Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra June 15, 2022. Venus aligns with Uranus, pointing to an awakening of your inner eye or your deeper feelings about a matter. You might enjoy a coincidence that leads you to beautiful memories or unexpected feelings. Try not to be abrupt when it comes to putting something behind you, but following your intuition can be rewarding, helping you move forward. The key is distinguishing between a genuine need for change and rebellious feelings. You are likely to stir the pot now, and the results can be fascinating. There may be a private attraction, or you're inspired and motivated by a shared secret or special moment. A past love, whether with a person or pursuit, can quite suddenly become more relevant today. It's a day of discovery, and keeping your mind open to changes and improvements is a good strategy now. Whether feelings are new or renewed, you might enjoy exploring them today. Sudden revelations and epiphanies in love are likely at this time. After all, it's not every day that coquettish Venus joins forces with rebellious Uranus, let alone via your enigmatic 12th house of closure, dreams, hidden agendas, and unconscious patterns. Have you been keeping your feelings for someone a secret? Keep in mind, this could very well be vice versa, in that your special someone could catch you off guard and bring forth their romantic confession. Mercury, your celestial ruler, continues to harmonize with Pluto via your intimate 8th house of mergers. So again, something's most definitely brewing. New insights about your loyalty, security, and finances are coming through as Venus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus today. Your mind is electric with this conjunction spurring you from your subconscious comfort zone. Instead of maintaining the same old outlook you have had, the conjunction may result in radical mental changes. You could feel notably different about your sense of security, which could stir you into taking action. There may be a remarkable change in how secure you feel as well. Since these radical insights could go either way, so remain calm as your perception changes. When Mars leaves your financial sector next week, he will leave behind planets that can keep the momentum going and the dream alive, but money matters will become a lot less urgent. This will ultimately leave room for the income side of the financial fence to have it turn in the second half of the year. Until then, it is the professional gods that are working to first gain the right momentum on both the job and career fronts. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything, sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. You are still drawing in people like a magnet, so take your time and don't make a decision until you've seen all the possibilities. Life can get a little better than this, but not by much. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. The transit of the day increases your affection for a partner, for children, even pets. Anything that you shower with love will strongly feel the effect of this planetary energy. However, don't expect it to be received with a big thank you. Sometimes people take what you give in a way that makes you wonder whether they know how precious your feelings are. Don't let that make you feel resentful. Just mention this concern and all will be well. Be sure to drink lots of water to help keep your emotional state flexible. This is the day to get the ball rolling on new projects. Hopefully you made the most of the last day to wrap up unfinished work so you can start with a clean slate. With the presence of today's vibration, you're not apt to want to do anything that's old. Be sure that you have a solid plan as to what you want to do, and how you're going to go about it to give yourself the best advantage with this fresh endeavor. Let today's ambitious energy give you strength and creative flow. As yesterday's full moon runs its course, this is a win/win on both sides. While the full moon was in your communication sector, the moon was clashed with the sun in an adventurous part of your chart, with pressure on both a chance to both challenge old excuses and push through communication barriers. In his first full day back in an adventurous part of your chart, Mercury is already working to turn your bucket list into a game plan, while it is your relationships that can benefit from any communication breakthroughs. In a case of perfect timing, just as the moon is spending its final hours in your communication sector at a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Eris in your relationship sector, Mars and Chiron align to create an opportunity for healing. It was yesterday's full moon that has helped to push through communication barriers, which in turn is clearing the way to lay some old relationship ghosts to rest. Our eyes in the sky. When was the last time something truly unexpected happened to you? If it's been a while, or something just happened but you love surprises, you have a lot to look forward to today. A Venus-Uranus conjunction in luxurious Taurus could upset your routine in the best possible way. Because the financially gifted bull is involved, your surprise might very well be money-related, such as a contest or prize announcement or news of an unexpected inheritance. Romance might be in the mix, as well as an ex contacting you unexpectedly or a current lover expressing their true feelings. Engagements, surprise parties, and elopements are all possibilities under this impulsive planetary union, so be ready for anything. Thrills can be had by something you create or manifest for yourself as well, so use your best instincts when making investments or deciding whether to swipe right or left. One little decision can change the course of your entire life during this unpredictable, extraordinarily unexpected aspect. In the morning, the Sagittarius moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, provoking distress. We are tapped into a deep well of emotion at this time, yet we lack the means to express our feelings to others. Either our current company appears not to care, or they are preoccupied with responsibilities and don't have the bandwidth to hold space for us. This can be frustrating, causing us to become guilty for feeling too much, while everyone else seems to be getting along just fine. While this is a projection on our part, the isolation we experience is very real. Instead of seeking validation for what feels true for you, remember that your feelings don't have to be granted credence to be transformative on a personal level. Following this, the Sagittarius moon trines Neptune in Pisces, stimulating our intuition. This transit helps us to process the events of the Moon-Saturn square. It connects us to our sole purpose and allows us to see that our immediate struggles are transient. This is a good time for reaching out to others in the spirit of compassion, employing divination exercises to generate mindfulness, or for utilizing a creative practice for therapeutic means. Why do we allow emotions like guilt or shame to isolate us? Yes, our past is unique. No one else has the same lens on reality because no one else has lived identical experiences. Yet, while our history might be our own, we can still find relatable ways of sharing our stories with others to inspire communion, compassion, admiration, and respect. Fortune might land in our laps. Although luck appears randomly, it is the result of good karma gathered from previous deeds. Enjoy this magical moment.